Okay. Let's jump back into it. That's what we were gonna do. We were gonna check out the jukebox. I kind of forgot everything that had happened since last week. I think the jukebox is over here, right?
I thought things were stabilizing. Marshall abandons us.
Or was it downstairs?
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just...
Yeah, this is where it is. Yeah. So I have 3 tokens, but I can't select that. But I want this. I want this. Player spin damage. Okay, so I can't use spin. Nice music though. Okay, this feels quite Warframe. What actual weapons have I got? I've got Pierce and Grip. Okay. Ammo cost whilst levitating. That one's a new one. Yo, keep what we're on. So where the frick? Ah, okay. Wait, why am I doing that when I can just do these? And remember, I can just press that again to negate full damage. Hi. Oh god. Got him. Okay, so there's a bunch of shit I need to do here. Oh, okay, so they're like control points. No pun intended. Oh shit! Give me a friend, give me a friend, give me a friend. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Oh, this may have been a poor choice of actions. I am a little bit rusty. I've also apparently missed. Just taking down his shield at this point. I know that I'm not going to be able to actually kill it. Oh, but this is... I didn't realize that I'd cleared that. Gimme. Oh shit! Oh, that's not the type I thought it was. Right, what do we reckon up there? There it is. But that's plate A. That's the highest fucking one up. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to do all 4 islands. Yeah. Right, just murder everything. And now we've got to get back here. Someone tried to shoot me. Fuck knows where that came from, but whatever. Alright, I need to try and be speedier. Although maybe they're not all going to be control points like that. Or capture points is probably the better way to say it. Oh yeah, okay, these are all going to have their own... That's what I figured was going to happen. Be my friend, be my friend. Be my motherfucking brain. Oh, hello. You as well, be my friend, be my friend. God damn it. Got him. Be my friend, be my friend. Quickly, quickly. Alright, alright. Is there some more up here? Got it. Didn't get it. Fuck. Oh god. Ah, shit. I actually need to... I need to change the stream deck back to control from Outlast to spell control right. There we go. Alright, death counter's back up. Cool, so we don't fail immediately. Just if we die. Although, I now only have, like, 5 minutes each island. Which might be interesting. Shit. Fuck. Bollocks. I fucked up. That doesn't help. That does not help. Come on, come on, come on. Mom. I accidentally killed my friend. I didn't mean to kill my friend. That was lucky. I probably want to be up here. Oh god. Got him. Friend. I might have just accidentally murdered my friend. I never said I was a good friend. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the other two. Call it a hunch. What's behind door number 3? Recover biometric logs from dead rangers. So do I need to kill the rangers? No, just find them. Where's the shit? Shit. I should get that AoE for the shield. I should get that. I thought I'd backed out of it and I was trying to melee it to death. Clearly I hadn't backed out of the shield. What happens if I'm still in here after the timer? Oh shit, those are actually interactable objects. Or rather, parts of telemetry. And I thought that one was going quite well. Oh shit. That's not good. I'm gonna just put this out there. That's not good. Oh, and they spawned more. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think this is, don't think this is working out the way I wanted it to. I could try going down the other path. Because I've only got 3 minutes. Yeah, let's go down the other path. Dear God. Fuck. I might be able to get this one done because there's only, what, one more that I need to burn. I thought I'd aimed that better. I have 60 seconds. I'm probably not even going to get back to the formation in 60 seconds. The music's stopping, so it's gonna kick me out, isn't it? And it stopped, yeah. So all I did there was mainly fail. Great. Wait, I still have 3 tokens? Didn't mean to do that. Now, are these randomized? because the area doesn't appear to be. But I need to be careful because all launch is powered up. Fair enough, it's mainly the speed, but still. Oh, and that's, of course. Got it. Yeah. Fuck. That one hadn't been round the corner when I grabbed it. That would have worked. I'm trying to go through the ones that don't require me to kill all of the enemies quicker. That means not killing all of the enemies. That ain't working out so fast. I wish I could just launch myself over there. Shit. Son of a bitch. Jesus. Was that two fucking screamy boys? I forget what they are. Are they distorted? Because there's warped and there's distorted, and one of them's the big fat guys that throw things, and the other one is the one that looks like the blood-starved beast from Bloodborne. Oh, really? The problem is that everything's fucking red. Fucking... Fucking Jesus. This area. They weren't lying when they said it was more difficult. I just wish it fucking spawned you at the beginning of the island. Oh. Fucking. Maybe I should be using spin. I don't know, 'cause spin isn't exactly my strongest weapon. Pierce or charge. Like I've got grip fully upgraded, so that should be my strongest. Well, if we end up failing this expedition as well, which, let's face it, we probably are, almost fucking certainly, we'll go back to actually playing the game. Ah, shit! I still don't know how to properly fight against them, because you don't seem to be able to attack them whilst they're cloaked. So my strategy is run up to them until they're uncloaked, preferably with my shield active. They blast through the shield. And then I can hit them. Is there an option for me to just give up? I think the short answer there is no. Ugh. This is probably going to be something that I potentially... Yeah, I've still got 3 tokens. This is potentially something that I'm going to try more in my off time between streams. To try and unlock some outfits. But that was 45 minutes. So. And I suppose it's not a bad way of getting some of these. Whoops. It costs 10,000 per token. And then they get cheaper the higher we get. I don't really care about charge, I don't think. Corrupted sample might be good though. I'm not entirely sure where I'd get those though. Right, we've actually got a lot of stuff here, huh? So I think Underhill is our actual next objective. But I like things. Oh, son of a bitch. More of them! Did I actually kill the cluster? I guess I must have. I didn't think I did, but... Hey, Mr. Smokey, how's it going?
Why are you
Thank you for the
following
follow.
me?
Turns out I went the wrong way. Didn't realize I could have the map up whilst... running around. I don't know why. Just didn't. Wait, what? We now have yet another mission. That's in the Synchronicity Lab. We can deal with that after this. I'm doing alright.
Find new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay, well we know about P6, that's Dylan, but who's P7? Unless that's us. Yeah, I'm doing good. We failed a couple of expeditions because it was our first time going into the jukebox. I mean, that's complete overkill. Oh, good. Love those guys. It was worth a try. Do the thing, thank you. They really want to give me C's accelerators. They don't want to give me anything fucking else. Is that the mannequin? It is. We needed that for Langston.
God, the only
is
thing
it
creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
It is still showing Outlast 2. You are right. My apologies. My apologies. I thought I had changed that. What the fuck happened? There are now multiple mannequins. Shit. Yeah, we were playing Outlast for Halloween. Ah, Brightfall supplement for Alan Wake. Should I be paying attention to where they're looking? No, they're all looking different ways. Because they all look at me. If I turn away from them. Okay, so we've got a Weeping Angels type of situation here. Maybe cleanse and contain the mannequin. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. This game doesn't like to give you much light. Ooh. Thought I saw an interact. Okay. Are there still more mannequins through there? I am not sure what I should be doing here. Yeah. This is like a clocks style situation. You're the only one that doesn't look at me. Oh, okay.
Policy. No more mannequins.
That wasn't too bad, it's just awkward to see them in the dark. Alright, so we've got P6, closed cases. Ah. Let's unlock this. Threshold kids!
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Mastermind?
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Oh. Well, we've gotten two things to do with fucking Bright Falls. Okay, so supplement. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau's investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma in the file RE The Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September the 13th, 2010, by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, referred to events investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived on the site 2 days later, only to confirm the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Auden Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to an instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, Prime Candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Right, okay. Whoopsie! Subject was alone during his outburst. You again? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I'll dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Okay, so Dylan was connected to Polaris as well. Agent killed during blank involving blank, codename P6, blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions on the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of the left and right elbow, dislocation of the left and right knee. After examination, it was determined the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. Oh. Dylan.
Is this what Dylan wanted me
someone
to
up.
see?
I'm
We
P7.
need to find that projector.
Outfits.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Wow. Okay, so in about a month, she moved from Wyoming to New York. Hey.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe? In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
So they think, or rather they're trying to find out there if Jesse was the one manifesting.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's... the place to start looking.
Friend! Other friend. File. That looks like it's going to be a fun area. That's not quite better. I think I accidentally just got rid of one that was 97% better C speed. Not that it really matters because I don't use C speed, but still. Yep. I figured there was going to be something.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Friend. Damn it, friend. Friend. The subway?
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
They never moved it. It's still in ordinary? Huh. Ordinary dump site. Shit, no. Can't deal with that. Not yet. Need an item or something. But you know what we can do? Change our outfit. And then in about half an hour I'm gonna need to finish up because I have I mean, it's something different. It's something different. I've agreed to take Jade, or rather go with Jade, to Hobbycraft, and then we're meeting up with my parents for dinner. I planned on starting the stream earlier today, but
there's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
So it's there. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't just run into where the explosive enemies that explode when I kill them landed. That may not be such a smart idea. Whoops. I am not on my best form today, am I?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
He's my friend now. Oh god, you are not my friend. Ooh. 2% increase. 2%. Fuck it, stack them. This not there it is.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Could I have gone those ways? I didn't even check. I should check after this. Though it does look like this is just going to link around so that I can. I was going to say, surprising lack of enemies. Okay, so I must be able to hit it when it isn't cloaked. Because what just happened there is I was pulling the item towards me and it hit it. Oh. Okay. Nice. Give me the item. Give me the item. I like item. Excuse me. I can see it. Ah! Sneaky, sneaky. Whoop. Just in case he's... Long distance yeet. A deconstructed plane? Or is this... No, this is a plane that's just been taken apart at the wings. For a second I thought it was some weird airplane helicopter hybrid. I don't think there's any more down on this floor. Health boost. Every little helps. But I won't get rid of that one. Hey! Oh. Double kill. Wow, you actually aren't that strong for a named character. Alright. Airplane evaluation. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It's suspected to be connected to the Blank AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought here through the New York subway tunnel, Special Access Blank. For more information on Tunnel Blank and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, banned tracks and Blank, see Far Blank, because I can't be asked reading it. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blank, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. I see. Bright. Ordinary, stage 1. Really need to not do that. Timeline of events. Ordinary. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were a lot of dolls. The house was empty, no one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. No, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom and his gang, Freddie, Hugo, no one by this name found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation house. Thought I'd press the button. Had I not pressed the button? There's the button, that's why I hadn't pressed it. Beep beep. Boop boop.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If you found out, brother.
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. It wasn't.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, with the phrase, there is no salvation written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy William.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language scholar. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Huh. That one was kind of difficult to fucking hear. Because I think there's a control point nearby, maybe.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Hey, Patinka. How's it going? Stage 4. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. Most of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. So I'm guessing... Oh, hey! I'm guessing we're gonna be able to learn more and more of the story of what happened to Jesse and Dylan leading up.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Porretta. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't last time, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need it.
Oh. I don't think Dylan like. Fuck that. Alright. I already use Pierce quite a lot, so that's not going to be difficult. Oh yeah, we got more stuff. The second slide we called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Meadow. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation not mother. Why does that sound like Coraline?
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Oh.
All here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
So this is their home, I'm guessing. But that's okay, so the dumps are where it started and then it spread out more and more and more. X marks the spot. I kind of want to... That's the wrong thing. I kind of want to see either a cutscene, a long cutscene about all of this, or a DLC where it goes into what happened before the game. That would be cool. Like a little standalone prequel thing. Even if you didn't have the combat, though you could potentially have some stuff from powers provided by Polaris. So you could still have launch, you just wouldn't have the service weapon. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed her over a piano. They pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mum and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all of the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related AWE. This shit be interesting. Shit. Gotcha, bitch.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
They have to try and keep the slide projector happy.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Oh, so was she committed to an institute or something? Oh, wait! Jesus! I am... $138% extra damage. Nice. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power slide projector ID OOP15. So there's 15 objects of power before that. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected image opened the doorway to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, and Jesse Faden, 11, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Details are largely based on the interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan claims there were 8 slides for the projector, Jesse mentions 9. The Bureau found 1 intact, and the burnt remains of 6. Unfortunately, these slides are too damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Jesus, they literally did just bring the entire dump.
Whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I didn't want that. I want that. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. The area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Got him. I know that there's still an enemy, but I want this. Thank you.
We should check that lab.
I should check a lot of places. That goes back to turntable. Cool. Just checking for items, because those are the kind of places that I would put things. Another C's accelerator, of course.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Okay. How would one get over there? Would I have to turn the turntable? Don't get mad. Did I miss my chance to get in there? It won't let me hit the button again. Okay. And now we have multi-launch. Right, so what I want to do next is probably upgrade my shield so I can get shield rush, or rather shield barrage. And to upgrade my energy. It's probably going to be the best thing. I can do that. Speaking of shatter, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Hey, Cyanide. I am enjoying Control. It has the same interesting story as Alan Wake. It's interesting. It has all of the fucking lore and shit that Alan Wake has. But the combat is better. But I would say it's fucking hard. Or at least it can be fucking hard. Like, I have yet to beat one of the expeditions. Which, fair enough, are supposed to be challenging, but there is no difficulty selector on this. There is one difficulty. The game has been balanced to try and make it the experience the developers want. That is absolutely fine, because they have not made this too easy. This is really a worthwhile game to try. It does feel, as far as I'm aware, there isn't any multiplayer in this. But the jukebox does feel like it would be prime for a multiplayer thing. And I could see that being fun as fuck. So that kind of reminds me a little bit of, what is it, Remnant from Ashes? The roguelike third-person shooter. You think your first story-driven game that you've played was Alan Wake? It's a good game. Alan Wake has... I remember playing, I think it's Alone in the Dark, which was like a first-person... It felt like it was a first-person prototype to Alan Wake, because it had a lot of similar mechanics. I remember playing that on, I think it was PS2, before playing Alan Wake. But Alan Wake was fun. I don't think I've got it on my YouTube, though. I don't think I recorded it. I do think I streamed it, though. But this is very, very fun. Now that we've got access to the expeditions, that feels like the best way to try and farm mods. But the board countermeasures, like randomly generated missions that you can get, are a bit awkward to fulfill sometimes, because you can get... I keep getting things for Surge weapon type, which I haven't unlocked yet. I kept getting things for Charge, which I've only recently unlocked, like right from the beginning when I unlocked them. So there's a few quality of life improvements they could have made, such as making it so that you only had access to missions you could complete. Yeah, I played quite a lot of Remnant from Ashes when it first came out. I haven't played it in ages, though. And then there's the prequel Chronos that came out, but I've not played that. But yeah, I also like that we're now starting to get outfits, and I want more. And then to do that, I need to do expeditions. So I might try some off-stream. Maybe. Potentially, I would leave the tier 3 ones for on stream, but it's just combat, so I could see me failing at them not being that exciting, because there's no like lore implications, at least that we know of. So yeah, I might try and do some more of those off stream. Anyway, I do need to finish up because I need to go and get ready, because Jade and I are going out and getting dinner with the parents. So I will see you guys next time, which will probably be tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining, and I hope that you have a good one. See you later. Bye.